An 11-year-old girl fights back, escapes attempted abduction at Florida bus stop. Now, yes, I know that this was a couple of months ago, but it is still very relevant because a lot of schools haven't gone back yet, and this is still happening. It's still happening, and not just in Florida. Listen to this article. A Florida man was arrested Tuesday after an 11-year-old girl fought back during an attempted kidnapping and escaped to safety Tuesday morning, the Escambia County Sheriff said. She fought and she never gave up, Sheriff Chip Simmons said at a news conference. Jared Paul Stanga, 30, faces charges of attempted kidnapping of a child, aggravated assault, and battery. The sheriff said he had an object believed to be a knife. Again, the sheriff said he had an object believed to be a knife. The attempted abduction at 7 a.m. at a bus stop was captured on home surveillance video that helped lead investigators to Stanga's home, where he was arrested, Simon says. Though this rarely happens, Simmons said. When I saw the video, I was just shocked that this happened here in Escambia County. It was not immediately clear if Stanga had an attorney late Tuesday. Simmons said the girl did everything right by fighting with the alleged abductor and then running to tell her parents, who called the law enforcement. So again, the girl fights back and the parents call law enforcement. The girl was said to be okay with minor scratches and some mental trauma. And this trauma, that's what we don't really get into. This trauma is not going to go away after a few days just because the incident is over. That's going to affect her for a while. She's definitely going to need some counseling about that. And I'm not talking just a few days or a week. This is very traumatic for any child. They need to get counseling and talk it out, work through those feelings. Stop shaming them because they have feelings. Otherwise, it's going to show up later and it ain't going to be pretty. Let's continue. The video shows a man running towards her and trying to carry her back toward the vehicle before he stumbles and runs off without her. The girl was playing with a blue slime toy when the attempted abduction occurred. This is important. And when deputies arrested the man, he had a blue substance on his arms, the sheriff said. That is very important. That girl left a mark on him that would identify him to the cops, to the sheriff's department. That is an unidentifiable mark that the abductor was not aware that he had on him. That was very smart of her. Very smart. A chrome bumper on the vehicle had been painted black, Simmons said, apparently in an effort to alter its appearance after a description that included that bumper was giving out. The girl said that 2 weeks ago the same white car approached her and the driver tried to speak with her. She reported that incident to her parents and school principal. So he had tried to get the same girl before. She told the mama and she told the school. That's very important. Okay, so again, the girl tells her mom, the girl tells her school the first time he tries to get her. The second time, he literally gets out to get her. The girl fights back, runs to her mom. Mom notifies the police, and the police nab him. Everybody did everything right. That's why I say practice, practice, practice these scenarios. Use these tips. You just need a few. Make a lot of noise to get those predators off you. They don't want to draw attention to you. That's why they're trying to move so quick. So you don't have time to make any noise or do anything. Flare your arms, kick, scream. Teach your kids, kick, scream. Flare your arms. Act like you're having a convulsions. Anything to draw attention to you and that abductor to scare him away. He doesn't want that attention. Them to scream as loud as they can. So many kids are so frightened, they don't think about screaming. That's why you got to practice this. especially with young kids. You have to practice this so it's second nature. They instantly know what to do because when that predator comes, guess what? He's already planned it out. He already knows what he's going to do. He don't have to stop and think. He knows where they are, what time they get there, how long they stand around, the traffic patterns. Notice that there were cars on that street, but when he struck, there were no cars coming back and forth for a minute. He knew that. Your kids have to be ready and know that too. I hope this is helpful. Please subscribe below to the channel. If you're feeling generous, please donate to the channel so I can keep bringing this information. This is vital, you guys. Because God forbid, if he had gotten her, God only knows. He could have held her for ransom. He could have essayed her, or worse. Or he could have been trying to traffic her. And yes, that's a thing. That is one of their marks now, or the school bus stops. Kids walking to and from school. That's their targets. One of their main targets. Why? Because a lot of parents aren't at the bus stop these days. They're just not. I remember when my son was going to school and he was standing at the bus stop. A lot of kids, and I was the only parent. That was over 10 years ago. And the abductors and predators know that also because they've been watching. They try to snatch your kid, they've been watching. They've been watching. So my question to you is, what are you prepared to do? Like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you've got a story, please reach out to me. I would love to share it here on the channel. You do not have to show your face. And again, if you're feeling generous, leave Cash App, $ demand answers, and I'll leave that down in the description or pinned in the comments. Thank you. You guys have a safe weekend, and we'll see you next time.